Hello and good morning, my fellow trucketeers. How the devil is everyone? I hope you're all well. Today is May the 8th. It's currently 4:30 in the morning, hence why it is so dark outside still. We got a load of fencing on, which is going down into Truro and Cornwall, and we're currently parked up in Clevedon. Yes, so we spent the night here. Very peaceful here. It's probably not the most ideal place to park a truck, because only one place to turn around has a sign that says no trucks turning, so I utilised that and turned my truck there. I had a look on Google Maps and planned to come here, and yep, I thought, oh, that place looks ideal to turn around in, because on Google Maps there is no sign. So I thought, okay, that's fine, there's no sign there. Just gonna bump down the curb, probably wake that guy up. Yeah, so I had a look on Google Maps, there's no sign there. So I thought, okay, ideal, there's somewhere to turn around, because this is a straight bit of road, you know, dead end. Of course, I get here, and there's a sign there saying, no HGVs turning. I was like, well, I deem that as a lot safer turning there than reversing blindside round the corner, and then reversing out onto a main road, so, yeah. Never mind, Someone obviously, I don't want tractor turning in. Well, tough. I had to do what I had to do. Anyway, we got this load to go down to Truro. As you can see, it's dark out, so we're 3 hours and 11 minutes away. So we've got probably about another hour of darkness, and it's gonna lighten up. So I will leave this bit here. I will see you when I'm a bit further down the road. Jolly good. See you soon. Okay, here we are down in Truro, and as you can see, it's nice and bright out now. It's nearly 8 o'clock. Yes, we've been driving for 3 hours and 5 minutes so far. Did stop to have my granola and yogurt, which is very nice for breakfast. I'm actually thoroughly enjoying it. It gives me the energy I need for a few hours until I get hungry again at lunchtime. But I'm trying to look after myself at the moment. Might start a campaign about stopping people from being cab dwellers. I done a little short on it the other day, which you would have seen probably a few months ago. No, a few months ago, about a month ago. Yeah. Get out, stretch your legs, stop dwelling in the cab. If you've got more than 9 hours off, go have a half-hour walk or an hour walk or something. Get some exercise in, people. You know, this job pretty much makes you not move around as much as you could do. My job's fairly energetic to an extent when I'm stopped somewhere, but it depends on the day. Like yesterday, I was literally like drive from the yard up to somewhere, unload, which is a case of getting out and undoing 8 straps and then jumping back in the cab. Got all the stuff off, drove off to the next place, loaded up again, jump out to fry 8 straps and then drive the rest of the day. I'd done about 1,000 steps before I'd stopped for the day, so I went out for a walk and got myself up to about 8,000 steps. So yeah, stop being cab dwellers. If you got a long break, longer than 9 hours, then yeah, go stretch your legs for a bit. It'll do you good. It'll help you stay a bit healthier and stop your belly rubbing on the steering wheel. I mean, it keeps your steering wheel nice and clean on the bottom. But it leaves a dirty mark in your t-shirt. Yeah. Right. I know where this place is roughly. It's right near one of the potato farms I used to deliver to, but instead of turning left to go, turning right over the bridge. Sorry, I'm terrible at left and rights at the best of times. Yeah, you got to turn right over a bridge and then go through all these lanes and that. But instead of going over the bridge, I've just got to go straight onto where the station is, because their unit's right next to the station, I think. So yeah, that's what I could make out, so we're going to go ahead there. Whether there's somewhere for me to turn around there, I don't know. I think if I can, I could always back up to that bridge and then spin around there, but we'll figure it out when we get there. We're quite tall as well, so we're about 4.6 metres tall. 4.5, 4.6, it might be 4.5 on this trailer actually, because this one ain't got the twist locks, so the bed's actually a bit lower. So I always run at 4.6 for this fencing anyway, because I've measured it whenever I've done it, and it's never come up taller than that. I do need to get myself a proper height stick at some point. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to use a tape measure. Thank you. Alright. especially when it's windy. You try and stretch the tape measure out and it just bends over all the time. It's like, that's not helpful. Alright. Cool. Quite chilly this morning. It's very misty down here in Cornwall today. It's not that bad down here, but sort of coming down the A30 and that, it was all very, very misty. So, yeah, quite low temperature. Mind you, it was up to 18 degrees yesterday, which was lovely. Absolutely lovely. Had a good old walk around, oh, where was I stopped? Whatever it was I said this morning. Had a good old walk around there. Had a walk down towards where there's like a harbour there. I say a harbour, it's like literally one little bit, and then there's a big walk that goes over the hill and that right across the seafront. It was rather beautiful. So yeah, it was good fun. Oh, hi. You weren't expecting me, was you? Right, normally I go up there for the potatoes, but today I'm going down this way. Because apparently it's down here. Apparently it don't open till 8 o'clock according to Google Maps, but I'm hoping they're already open. Because that's them there. So I guess it's a case of figuring out where they want me. I might just have to, I can't really stop in the bus park, can I, in there? Their truck's there. So I'll just have to pull in front of their gateway, I think, and then go see someone. If they need me to move, I'll move. Alright. Let's stop here for a minute. I'll see you in a bit. I have a guess. I might need to turn around and reverse in here. Alright, let's go speak to someone. Yeah. Done. Tips. Don't hang about here. So, yeah, here's their truck to load, and they had the customer to load quickly. So they loaded the customer, then got their truck out, which is now part there. And then I spun round in the train station car park there, and then reversed on in. Apparently I can go down that way to get out, like the way I was facing, but I'd rather go out this way because I know it. So I don't know where I'm going next. I'm just going to get out of their yard and get on down the road a little bit, and then we'll figure something out. But yeah, just got to wait for my boss to call back so I know where I'm going. I have a feeling I'm going to be going to collect blocks, which is always fun. Mind you, it's on a flatbed. I prefer doing blocks on a flatbed because I don't have to muck around with curtains. Makes it a lot easier. Then, yeah, here's what it is. So we're going to head on out. Probably find somewhere to stop. And then, look at that old Triumph. Thank you. TR6 apparently. Yeah, so I'm going to go out this way, go find somewhere to stop. And then, yeah, wait for the boss to call me back, I guess. Could be going to Cornish Concrete and doing a concrete job. You never know, because I'm right here. But yeah, can't see that actually happening. I wouldn't mind that, because I haven't done a concrete job for a while. Could be going across the roundabout and go collecting some steel work out of the metal place there. Could be. Never know. The possibilities are endless. But hey, that's how my trucking life goes. I don't know what I'm doing from one day to the next, so what you get in a video is purely random. Could be doing anything. It's very rare I know what I'm doing from one day to the next. Right, I'll stop rabbiting on. I will see you when I know what I'm doing. Yeah. See you soon, hopefully. Thank you. Right then, boys and girls, so we've finally been given our next job. So we're not collecting blocks out of here. No. We are going all the way to Henstridge to go... Where is it? Saved on here somewhere. There we go. To go collect more fencing to go back up to where I was yesterday, which is somewhere. I can't remember. Yeah. So we're going to go do that. I'm going to run at 4.2 meters. 2.4 meters would be bad because I'll crash in the site and bash my shins. Yeah, so we're going to run at 4.2 meters back up to Henstridge, which is 3 hours away. We have just clicked over 46 minutes, so our break is done. Off we go. Yeah, so we're in Cornwall services at the moment, so I just sort of headed up here from the last customer. My boss said sort of carry on up here, and I did. He said when you get there, it'll either be blocks or it'll be run to Henstridge to take some more fencing up. So he decided I'm going to do more fencing, so yay, more flatbed work. That's what we like. Means I ain't got much more to film on this, I suppose, because I'm not going to get up to the customer tonight. That ain't going to happen. But hey, we'll try and film some of the loading if we can. Don't take long to load fencing. It's like literally 4 lifts. Oh. Brakes are a bit bitey on this trailer sometimes. No, dude. Yeah. Yeah, and we quite like Cornwall services as well. It's probably one of my more favourite services in the country. Definitely. So mainly because it has a Taco Bell, but the only thing I don't like about it is the Greggs here doesn't open till late, but I'm eating a bit more healthy these days anyway, so that doesn't really matter. I know, I'm not going to hit him. Everyone's coming this way now. Yep, so we're going to make our way to Henstridge, 3 hours away, so that's not going to leave us much more driving time for the day, to be fair. We're already on 4 hours. By the time we get there, we're going to be on 7. So, get another 3 hours up the road after I'm loaded. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, you're coming round, are you? Came round a bit quicker than I expected then. But then that's the problem with trees and that on roundabouts. It makes it rather difficult to see. If all them bushes weren't there, I could have seen that car from ages ago and I wouldn't have pulled out on them. But never mind. You're supposed to just telepathically know when there's someone on the other side of a jungle on a roundabout. But I've mentioned this several times before. And yet no one listens to me. No one's been out to cut all the jungles down yet. Ah well. Alright. Let's crack on. I'll see you a little bit later. Get some driving hours in today. Right. Popped into Exeter services. There's too much of a queue there, so I didn't get fuel there, so I'm going to carry on down the road a bit to another one. Just coming up to a little corner here. Normally I think there's some kids on Instagram, corner catchers, truck spotting or something like that, lorry spotting or something. They normally stand there and take photos of trucks going around, but I think they're in school, so they won't be able to do. So I think they're on Instagram. I don't know if they're on anything else, so go give that a follow. Corner catcher, lorry spotting or something. So yeah. Anyway, I was almost a statistic today. Coming up past one of the petrol stations on the A30. Yeah, so there's a truck in front of me. I'm catching up with him and I'm preparing to overtake him, so I'm still gaining on him. He's probably doing about 53, 54, something like that. So I'm gaining up behind him, thinking, right. So there's a car started overtaking me. I thought, okay, right, I'll prepare myself ready for when he's got, and then 2 vans behind him as well, which are both British gas vans. So I thought, right, they're going to want to pass as well. So And I'm catching him up, and then he's got to the pretty much right next to the slip road. Oh, I say next to it. He's pretty much got to the slip road for the petrol station, and then, you know, without any warning, he sort of indicated and hit the brakes straight away, and then partially moved over on the slip road. Didn't quite get all the way over. So of course I'm steaming up behind him, waiting to overtake, and I've just had nowhere to go. I've hit the brakes that hard that I've locked the trailer brakes, so I've had to come back off the brakes and back on them again gently. And yeah, well, it was a bit too close for comfort, that one. Almost I would have written the truck off that one. But yeah, managed to sort of, that car passed me and I managed to sort of pull out and swerve around him because I just wouldn't have stopped in time. I was probably about, what, 30 metres behind him when he sort of hit the brakes to pull him, which is not much. Probably weren't even that, to be fair. Pretty much where I was when he started indicating is where he should have started indicating, so just didn't give me any time to prepare for it. So, you know, I didn't, you know, I would have expected him, if he was going in there, to have already been indicating before obviously he did. So I assume what's happened is he's needed fuel and he's suddenly seen the sign that they have up there that says Key Fuels or UK Fuels, so he's thought, I can fill up here, and just indicated and moved over without any thought of what's going on behind him. So of course there's me tanking up behind him, expecting to, you know, lining up and timing stuff so I can overtake without having to back off too much or anything, and it's just, yeah, nearly didn't end well. Anyway, we escaped that one. Let's go fill up. Right then, boys and girls, we are in Henstridge, so gonna go to the collection, go get my third lot of fencing on for this week. Took some fence up, brought some fence down, taking more fence up. It's all about fencing. Not that sort, no. Yeah. Just random guy getting naked in a lay-by, as you do. Never mind. Yeah, so this place has a few different yards dotted around it. I don't know which one I'm going to, but I'm going to guess that I need to go to one of them. I think I know which one I need to go to, is what I meant to say. So we're going to go ahead there. Yeah. I was going to film some bits in the petrol station, but there was people about, so I couldn't be bothered. Yeah. I was also going to say about that clip of that truck. Yeah, I could have probably braked a bit more, but I was anticipating him actually moving over into the slip road like he should have done, because he had loads of room, but he just didn't. He like stayed out in the carriageway. So as far as I'm concerned, the guy was a complete moron and could have caused an accident. Oh well. I mean, I could have braked a lot harder, but then I probably wouldn't have had any tyres left on the trailer. It did not like it. I think it would have been a bit of a messier outcome if I was fully loaded at that point. But hey, that's why indicating in an adequate amount of time is, well, that's how you meant to do it. You meant to do it so far before you turn off, didn't you? To give people a chance to see what's happening. Anyway, enough about that. Right, let's go see which yard we have to go in. So I'm just moving stuff from one site to another at the moment. I'm not actually going to any festivals or anything at the moment, but obviously festival season is pretty much upon us, so I imagine I'm going to be moving a lot of fencing for stuff like that very, very soon. Office and yard A. I think I need yard B, which is over this side. Oh, excuse me. There we go. I guess. Oh, it's a little bit open, so someone should be in here, I would have thought. Let's just drive straight on in. and then wait for someone to come over. Might be someone in one of the port cabins here or something. I don't normally just leave these open. Nope, we're in. Right. I gather it's Harris fencing I'm taking again. Harris, whatever it's called. I'm just going to go down the bottom here and spin around. If not, I can always give them a ring and then they'll let me know where. Oh, puddles, yay. I'll stop there so I'm not sat in a puddle the whole time. Oh, dear. Alright. Let's wait for someone to come and load me, I guess. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so we're just going to be loaded up with the Harris fencing. Look at my shiny bits. They're a bit dirty on the bottom, but that's how it goes, isn't it? Probably just scratch the hell out of that now. Alright, let's get this loaded. Right, let's get this strapped down. So I've already got those two strapped, quite easy. Fold the tails up, tuck them in, strap it down. So yeah, we'll get the other side thrown over, and then we'll put a strap around the back here. I'll show you how to do that. Right, so that's all hooked up. Get them ratcheted down. So we'll put two straps over each pack, or each double pack I suppose. Doesn't need much more than that. These things weigh not a lot. Like I said, just one round the back of these packs at the back here. I'll show you how to do that. Alright, so this one I'll hook in. And then that one in there like that, and that'll stop anything from sliding back. Done and dusted. There we go. So yeah, these things don't weigh a lot, so 2 per pack's enough. Right, let's get up the road towards Bedworth. Whew. See you later. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. About half hour in total. Didn't have to wait long for someone to turn up. Managed to get a 15-minute break in, and then probably about 15 minutes to load up, so ideal, ideal. Now, I could head most of the way up to Bedworth tonight. I've got 3 hours driving left and it's 4 hours away, so I'll have a look, see where I could end up. Or I don't know, I might go to Andover and get a shower for my parents, because it's taking me out that way pretty much. And then, yeah, then I might crack on up the road a little bit. We'll stop in Andover for the night. I'm not really too fussed where, It's going to get me at least an hour and a half closer if I go to Andover, so... Oh, on the grass slightly. That's fine. Yeah. So the guy that was loading me, he doesn't watch my videos, but his dad does apparently, and his little boy takes pictures of trucks. I say little boy, I don't know how old he is. He takes pictures of trucks over Wincanton on the 303. So, yeah. It's off. And he said you're going to be filming this. I said I will if you don't mind. He goes, oh, I don't know. I think he secretly wanted to be in the video. Nah, done a good job. So yeah, we're all loaded, all safely secured, strapped down, 4.6 meters high. I've set the TomTom to. I know sometimes it comes under that, but like I said, depends on the trailer. So we got the flatbed with the twist locks on it. The bed of the trailer is slightly higher than this trailer that doesn't have twist locks on it. So yeah, all sorts of things to be mindful of. So yeah, what could be 4.6 meters on one trailer could be 4.4 on another. Right, let's head on up the road a bit. I'll see you a little bit later. Yes, jolly good. Tally ho! Alright, we're in Andover because it's my favourite place in the world to park. Let's go driving down some residential roads. Yay! I'm going to see if I can park near my parents' house so I can pop in and have a shower without having to walk all the way across Andover. But if not, no drama. I will then walk halfway across Andover. Chances are I won't get a space down here anyway. Very rarely you get a space big enough to squeeze into, but we'll see. Everyone's like, what the hell is this truck doing down there? Definitely not the first time I bought a truck down there. Might be the last. So look, between these yellow lines there's enough space for me to park in, but everyone's all parked on that side like Wally's. Abel and Cole. He's potentially going to park where I want to park. Oh no, he's parking there. That's obviously where he lives. Good effort. Right. Let's see if we can get a space. Normally I can park up here somewhere. Oh, there's no one parked there. They got double yellows everywhere. Oh, everywhere's double yellows down here now. Yeah. The other Abel and Cole was right where I wanted to park, right there. I mean, it is potentially on double yellows, but never mind. Never mind. If not, there's a lay-by down there, but I bet that's got cars in it as well. Usually does. Hi, car. You've just carried on up, so now I can't squeeze past this bus. Is this bus going, or is he staying, or what? He's going, he's going. There we go. Looks like the lay-by is empty, which is ideal. Also, the burger van's there, so I'm going to get me some food from there, because I feel like treating myself, because I haven't eaten a lot today. So we're going to go down here. I go in this big old lay-by here, and I'm going to walk to my parents' house. Because why not? Oh, it's actually a bus stop. That means I can't pull in here? Question mark. Never used to be a bus stop. We used to get cars parking in there. Maybe I can't stop here then. If not, I know one more place, which isn't too far. Because yeah, I can't really park here if it's a bus stop. Even though it's not yellow, I don't know what the laws are on that, because it's obviously only white hatch markings, but obviously it's got a bus stop sign. Right, I know one more thing. Bear with me. Right, here we are, all parked up in Andover now. Unfortunately, all the lay-bys that are near where my parents are, apparently they're all bus stops now. This is a new thing for me, but then I haven't lived there for a few years now. So yeah, must be since all the new estates were built, which were built when I was here, but I don't know whether the bus stops were implemented straight away or not. Anyway, there's our load. Not too bad, overhangs a little bit. That's what the end strap's for. That's what that block source will fill, because the foot's all the way over there. So we stopped relatively early today. It's what, 10 past 4 now, so done 12 hours because I started at 4 this morning. Let's me shiny bits, see where it's been regenerating. Left a bit of residue on the tank from the AdBlue, but it's not really an issue. It'll soon wipe off. And the tank's still quite shiny, though Seagull did do his business on there, which is quite annoying. Yeah, there's a bit of foliage that I knocked down as I come down through the housing estate. I can live there for now. So yeah, right, so I'm going to start a little bit of a campaign, I think. How serious we're getting it, I don't know, but you know, I know what it's like when you're a truck driver sometimes. Not like me at the moment. You know what it's like, you do a full day's work and then you have a reduced rest, so 9 hours off. You got enough time to do your food and go to bed pretty much, and that's it. You know, or maybe go have a shower, have your food, go to bed, etc. Yeah, don't have a lot of time. But then other days, like today, I'm only 3 hours from my customer. There's no point in me going any further because otherwise I'd just have to start really late because he ain't going to be there till about 8 o'clock in the morning. And I'm only 3 hours away, so it's a 5 o'clock start. It's not too bad. So, decided to stop here for the night. I've got a bit of time on my hands, so I've got 13 hours off. So, instead of just sitting in my cab staring out the window all day, all afternoon, go for a bit of a walk. Doesn't hurt, you know, go for a half hour, 20 minutes, you know, whatever you can. If you can go for about 2 hour walk, why not? It helps trim you down a little bit, stops your belly cleaning the bottom of the steering wheel. Yeah, so normally I go the other way because I know that way to my parents' house. It's quite straightforward. I mean, I've lived in Andover pretty much most of my life. What am I, 39 now? I moved away when I was... I can't do maths now. Anyway, I haven't lived in Andover for 3 years now, so yeah, 36 years I've lived there, so I know the place inside and out. But there is a new estate that I've never walked through. The estate's been there a few years, so I'm going to go have a wander through that, see if I can find my way to my parents' house through that. Have a bit of an adventure. So yeah, get out your cab, stop being a cab dweller, go out, check the country out, have a walk round, go stretch your legs. As much as I like lazing around, go get some exercise, it's good for you. Your body will thank you. Right, let's head off to my parents. So we're still going, got a couple of thousand steps in. There you go, still being built here. But majority of it has been. Yeah, so this all used to be a big field that I used to muck around in at school. In the corner over there where the industrial estate is, it's a place called Finkerdown Farm Park, and it used to be a big farmer's field. And I remember sneaking across that field a couple of times and actually sneaking in the back of the farm park as a kid. Little rapscallion. Anyway, more walking to go. Right, there we go, nearly at my parents now. Probably got about 3,500 steps in there. And you know what that means? That means I can have a cheat day. Burger and chips in the kebab van over there. So yeah, all good. Some guy, a little catch remote control car, ruining my video. That's alright. It's a public place, they can do what they want. Right, just like that. Fed, watered, showered, back in the truck. Mum gave me a lift back here, so there's no point walking all the way across Andover for a... I say all the way across, it's not that far. There's no point walking too far when I've just had a shower because I'll end up all sweaty and horrible again. But yeah, we didn't do too bad. We've got quite a few extra steps in. What are we at now? 5,029. We were about 1,000 when I parked up, so I've got about another 4,000 steps in. I've got a bit of a sore toe at the moment, so it's hindering me a little bit, but we'll persevere. Yeah, so that's it, we're all done. I'm pretty much going to sit here, relax. I'm going to carry on watching the rest of the Fallout series because I started watching that on Amazon. Only seen the first episodes, it looks pretty good so far, so I'm going to carry on watching that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, give it a video like, helps the channel out greatly. Also, so does subscribing. I know a lot of you watchers are not subscribed. do me a little favour. Go down in one of the corners here underneath the video. It will say subscribe. Smash that. Doesn't cost you nothing, and then my videos will pop up on your feed, and you'll be able to see them more regularly when they pop up. It doesn't cost a penny, so if you do that, it helps the channel out greatly. Also, leave a comment and share the video with somebody you think might like it. So yeah, that's it. All done. Take it easy. Look after yourselves. Drive safely. Thanks for trucking around with Jono. Stop being a cab dweller. Get out and walk. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.